After Abraham Lincoln died, his staff opened a drawer that should have wrecked his reputation. Inside were furious, surgical, devastating letters addressed to generals who failed him and rivals who savaged him. Not one of those letters had ever been mailed. That drawer holds an entire protocol for handling criticism, and by the end, it will be yours. One letter was written in the days after Gettysburg in 1863. Lincoln was convinced General Meade had let a beaten army slip across a river and let the war continue when it might have ended right there. So he wrote the demolition with every blunder laid bare in language that could never be unsaid. Then he folded it, filed it, and mailed nothing. The fury got a destination that was not a human being, and leadership kept its judgment. All while the press called him a baboon, a tyrant, and worse, and he governed anyway. Your first tool is his when a criticism burns. Write the full, unfiltered reply with every savage word, and then send nothing for 24 hours. Heat needs an exit, not an audience. Next, know why the burn gets so hot in the first place. Your brain runs a negativity bias where threat is weighted more heavily than praise by design. To your ancestors, a missed compliment cost nothing, while a missed threat could cost everything. So the wiring grabs the one cruel comment out of 100 kind ones and replays it at 2 a.m. 10 warm reviews evaporate by lunch, and one cold one moves into your head and unpacks. Not because it is truer, but because your alarm system overcounts danger. So when the loop starts, answer it with arithmetic, remembering that one voice is not a census. Which raises the harder question, what about the criticism that is actually right? Weigh the source before the words, because there is the arena, and there are the cheap seats. The critic who has built, risked, failed, and tried again often offers hard word that is gold, so lean in. The one who has risked nothing comments from the bleachers where every opinion is free. Marcus Aurelius ran this math better than almost anyone by writing notes to himself, because the real fight was never with their words, only with his judgment of them. So interrogate every critique with 2 questions. Has this person done the thing? And is there one usable grain inside? Keep the grain and flush the silt. Tempting then to go deaf to all of it, but a wall blocks the gold along with the garbage. You want a valve? Not a wall plus one final lens that changes everything. Most criticism is a confession. The sneer at your ambition is often somebody's abandoned ambition talking. The mockery of your joy is hunger wearing a smirk. They are describing in code a trade they made and regret at your expense, so hear it that way, and let compassion start to crowd out the fear. So, the complete protocol, feel it, fully write it. Send nothing for a daypan for the single grain act on that alone, and let the river take the rest. And if nobody criticizes you at all, check your pulse, because a life with 0 critics is not a lived life, it is an invisible one. Arrows are the tax on doing anything that can be seen, pay it gladly, and keep building.